it's Sasha. Thank you guys for jumping on. Sasha, Klasy everything. Where I just want to see everybody winning. So like my title said, Bizcation. And where are you going? Holy cow, that light is bright. It's of course late, I'm jumping on late, but my lights look like, ooh, bright. Maybe it's just because of my skin. Anyways, my facial everything today. But anyways, yes, like my title said, Bizcation. And where are you going? And for those of you who don't know what Bizcation is, let me just share that with you guys. So, of just a few notes, because I don't want to be on here all night, but I'm really excited about this topic because I'm sure there's a lot of you guys out there who just need to listen. Or if you know somebody, then you can share it. But Bizcation, it's the mix of work and play. Yeah, work and play. We like to say in the business industry that you can kind of sightsee for fun, but also enjoy it as a vacation. And if it's business related, you get to write it off on your taxes. So yes, Bizcation. Sorry, I got my new mic, so I want to make sure it works. But anyways, yeah, what it is, you can mix business with pleasure. Business trips have come a long way from the company sending you anywhere, training, meeting, seminar. Now, because of Bizcation, which it's an actual word, I really didn't think it was, but it's an actual word. I learned that at a meeting, one of my training seminars. So yes, if you don't believe me, Google it. But anyways, it's now where you can mix business with pleasure. And you can write it off on your taxes. It's the best combination of having a business, taking a personal vacation. Well, prime example, I just got back, a week ago. I still got my tan. I think I got tan marks, but only 2 days of that was business, and the rest of the 5 days was personal. But I was able to mix the two together. It's pretty much basically knowing the tax strategies. I'm a big advocate about knowing the tax strategies, especially if you're a business owner, and taking advantage of those. I mean, there's tons of them out there. So you can basically keep all your hard-earned money, learn how to apply the strategies to whatever business you have, and get the tax deductions at the end of the year. So yes, Bizcation. I love Bizcation and what it does for me because I get to mix business with my new baby, Klasy Travels, and take vacations, write it off on my taxes, and get paid all while doing it. So there's a few notes that I just wanted to go over. So really, it's pretty much the IRS, the federal government, giving you a permission slip to write it off on your taxes. It's like the government, Uncle Sam, saying, here you go, you own a business, go for it. The easiest, quickest way, which I've touched on this before, is just start as a sole proprietor. You and your business are the same. You will save tons of money just by owning a business. I own several of them, and I operate them all to the fullest, and I collect all my tax deductions every year. I've been doing it for the last 4 years. So it's more so learning the tax laws and learning how to apply those laws and rules to your business and what it is you do. Because if you don't take them, Uncle Sam's gonna take them. And then our money is gonna get shifted into some reform act somewhere that's gonna change, and there goes your money. It's like, you know, you have to learn how to do it and then learn how to apply it to your business and wake up. It's kind of like jump in there and play the game. It's the new way how to run and operate your business. It's more so about tax strategies versus tax preparation. If you're down for saving money, if you're down for saving money, like drop a money bag in the comments, because who wouldn't want to save money? So yes, it's like learning the tax strategies and learning how to use them, learning how to play the game, and leveraging what it is that you do on a daily basis. Again, it's like you use all your hard-earned money to pay for things, to buy things, and there's no benefit. There's none. So it's kind of like you're just throwing your money away on whatever it is, whether if it's beneficial or not. Going out to eat, entertainment, leisure, you're just like throwing your hard-earned money away. So if you know how to play the game and if you learn tax strategies, you're gonna save a ton of money. So it's like kind of like the example, the more you make, the more they take. And when I say they, Uncle Sam, taxes. At the end of the year, we all gotta file one. So yes, the more money you make, the more they take. So it doesn't matter if you work really hard at your job to get a raise, because that's just more taxes. Example, so somebody who has a $40,000 salary and they spend an average maybe $10,000 throughout the year shopping, vacation, entertainment. That's just $10,000 money gone. Sometimes people don't even know where the money's even went, but that's $10,000 gone. What you're gonna claim taxes on, what your employer is gonna give you that W-2 for, is that full $40,000 salary. But it gets better, because when you own a business, that $10,000 is gonna fall somewhere on your Schedule C, on your tax return, and it's gonna be tax deductible. Hello, how, like a no-brainer. So for example, the same $10,000 maybe in leisure that a W-2 employee is gonna spend versus the $10,000 in leisure that a business owner is gonna spend determines who gets to claim credit for it. So somebody's saving money and the other person's wasting money. So again, the more money you make, the more they're gonna take. Or if you learn tax strategies, the more money you make, the more you can keep. Another example, me being a business owner, there's tons of, my primary, I work from my phone every single day, all day long, one way or another. There's apps for that. So instead of playing Candy Crush, I'm plugging in my mileage, the app, Mileage IQ. I just plug in my info and it keeps track every time my car moves. That's mileage. Another one, tax deductor. I just plug in my spendings for the day and it calculates it for me. And I can download it, I can put it in an Excel spreadsheet. But again, learning, one, we're spending all this money on these smartphones. Two, just using them to its full capability. So yeah, there's apps for that. I use them every day. I don't spend my time playing Candy Crush. Nothing wrong with Candy Crush, been there, done that, but yes. So again, it's just more so the $40,000 salary, $10,000 in expenses or entertainment, having a business versus not having a business, throwing away money or saving money, and then being able to have a tax deduction or not. It's like, for example, learning the new way. I have a team of over 70 plus team members, business partners that they got on board. They came to coaching sessions. We have meetings, restaurants, the bar, whatever, again, because they're all tax deductible. So yes, over 70 plus members, team members, business partners that have plugged in and learned this system, tax strategies. And it works for them in their own personal finances, in their own personal business, and everybody, you know, comes together and we just break down. So where did you save money at? Where did you save money at? Our biggest savings lately has been on vacations. It's crazy. Most people will take their regular one vacation a year. They will save all year long for that vacation just to submit, sorry, tea. But they will save all year long to take that one vacation once a year just to submit a leave slip to their job and just to throw away money. One vacation a year, 2 weeks out of the year, just to spend all their hard-earned money to take that vacation that they've been planning for all year. It's not beneficial. It's like, me, I don't save. I don't need to save all year. One, because I operate a travel business, so it works for me. I can work my business from my phone. I have an app for it. I just go on my app, click, look, see, okay, that vacation's available, that one. I look and see where it is I want to go. I click it, I book it, and then I go. No big old deal. I don't gotta save for it throughout the year because one, it's a tax deduction. So I'm saving money now, and then I'm gonna save money at the end of the year. It's like a no-brainer. And it's more for the ones who are proactive, who know where their money goes, who knows what their spending habits are, or the ones who have, I guess, the spending budget. Another one, we're dead middle of summer, and I see people taking vacations left and right. Summer vacation with the kids, Orlando, Disney, girls trip, guys trip, fishing trips, and it just blows my mind because I'm like, whew, I wonder how much money they're throwing away. I wonder how much that vacation costs you. It's crazy just to, for me personally, and you know, like the 70 plus other people on my team that see the value in one, owning a business, two, vacation. Vacations are not going nowhere. Airplanes, flights, that is the #1 mode of transportation and will be the only mode of transportation, not unless you're going to drive. But even then, as a business owner, you can save money, taxes, gas, mileage. So again, like I was saying, travel is the largest industry. It's the #1 mode of transportation, and I just always have to sit back and question and wonder, and I just ponder on it for a little bit because I know the people that are just jumping out there booking trips, again, like I said, summer vacation, fishing trips, whatever. I just sit and wonder, how much did it cost them? How much money are they wasting? And if they knew how to take advantage of the tax strategies within the business, you know, more so with the travel business, the travel industry, they would save a ton of money. So, for example, the 70 plus members, team members, business partners that I have on my team, it was more about them learning what to do, learning how to do it, and implementing it in everyday life. So now they save crazy, ridiculous amount of money. For example, there's one, a young gal, she's early 20s, there's no kids, so there's no daycare tax credit. She doesn't own a home, so there's no real estate tax credit. So she is paying or putting towards an extra 5% of her paycheck towards her taxes because she already knows at the end of the, well, she already knew at the end of the year she was going to have to pay taxes. She has no deductions. But what she did was take time to come hang out, to come learn, and she plugged in. So now she owns a business. And now she's entitled to more deductions than ever. She cut off her additional 5% that she was putting away. She cut it off. So now she's saving herself 5% more in her paycheck, and now she has deductions. I'm just saying, Lord Jesus, learn. There's two tax systems that are pretty much simple. Just two tax systems. One, for the ones who are uninformed, who will continue to make money, spend money, waste money, throw money away. Or two, the ones who are informed, the ones who have learned the tax strategies, the ones who implement them every single day, and the ones who benefit at the end of the year, whether they don't owe IRS nothing or they'll get a refund. So again, there's two tax systems, and the taxes are slowly increasing, yet rapidly. They're increasing rapidly behind the scenes, but slowly in front of us. So for example, taxes for Medicare have increased, but that's only going to affect the elderly people right now. Taxes for alcohol, liquor, that's already happened. Really quick, just going back to the tax increase for the elderly, tax for Medicare has increased crazy. It's only affecting the elderly. But what it is going to do, which is, I'm sure it's going to be 10 times higher about time I reach that age or y'all reach that age. It's crazy because right now the federal government says you got to be 71 and a half just to be eligible for retirement. 71 and a half? Who the heck is going to be working out to 71? It's crazy because it's happening right now. People which my parents, they're not even at that age yet. They're still working. But what I do know is they won't be working because I'm working my butt off right now, and I'm educating and teaching them and moving money and applying for those credits and using those credits every single day right now, so they won't be working at 71 years old. So again, taxes are increasing rapidly. You just have to plug in, learn, get on board, and make your money work for you. The IRS, Uncle Sam, they are my friends. I enjoy picking up the phone, calling, asking questions, talking to customer service, which I haven't really done that in forever, but I remember when I first got started I would. But IRS, Uncle Sam, they're my friends. Like, I got 4 permission slips to do whatever it is I want to do within my businesses, and I learned the system. I learned how to plug in, and we play nice together. I have no problems because, for example, there's some people out there, you know, robbing Peter to pay Paul. No big deal. Take money from one set of bills to put it on another set of bills. I've been there. Again, there's people who are getting raises every single day, trying to increase their exemptions, which W-2, I've been there. I took all my exemptions. When you add them up, I think my exemptions at one point in time were 10 because I wanted my money now. I wanted my money in my paycheck now. And 2, because I operated a business, I was going to save money anyways at the end of the year. So, the IRS, yeah, they're my friends. I've learned how to play the game. I pay what I want to pay for in deductions. Never had to pay anything for a tax return. And everyday money that I spend every single day, it's a tax write-off. So yeah, IRS, they're my BFFs. And again, like I said, taxes are increasing. The 70 plus members and business partners that have learned the system, have came on board. They all plugged in. So now they're traveling vacations, we're planning vacations, we got girls trips, we got business trips, and it works for them. It works for the whole team. It works for us as, you know, business partners, co-workers. Again, we've learned not to throw our wealth away. So, example, if I wanted to go out to eat right now, it's 9 times out of 10 going to be 1, either a business meeting, 2, a business function, and it's going to be a tax write-off. On the other hand, somebody who's not plugged in, somebody who doesn't know nothing about tax strategies or whatever, they're going to go to, what, BJ's, Applebee's, spend $40 of their hard-earned money and nothing. They just went out to dinner. So again, learning how to plug in and play the game and get all the tax deductions that you're entitled to. Tax strategies are the new way, because before you'd go see a tax accountant, H&R Block, bring all your W-2s, all your paperwork, and they'd prepare your taxes. That's all they do. They will prepare your taxes, charge you a buttload of money, and then you just sit and wait for your tax return. And then 9 times out of 10, depending on what you need your money for, you're gonna apply for like a rapid advance on some card, or maybe pay that extra $29.99 because you want your money now, possibly to catch up on bills or to buy something that you probably don't even need anyways. Hello, can I get like some prayer hands? Hallelujah, if you feel what I'm talking about, because I've been there. And again, like I said, there's 70 plus members on my team that have been there. So a tax accountant, they're gonna prepare your taxes for you and send you on your way. That's it. But when you learn the tax strategies, you will learn how to save money throughout the year, instead of waiting for January 31st when you're waiting on your W-2s from your employer, so you can go to that tax accountant that's gonna prepare your taxes and send you on your way. I mean, it's like bigger than just doing what you used to do, I guess, basically. So having those tax strategies in place is the best thing anybody can do. Anybody. Hey, Michael, thanks for jumping on, love. Hey, how's the cakes going? I see you baking crazy. Thank you for jumping on. So yes, those tax strategies, learning when and how to use them and make your money work for you. Another example, and I've said this plenty of times before on other videos, the tax laws, the tax regulations, that book There's 7,000 pages. 4,000 of those pages are for entrepreneurs. Government telling you what to do, how to do it, when you can do it, and there you go. The other 3,000 of those pages are for W-2 employees. I read it plenty of times, fell asleep with it plenty of times, so when I'm like, it just gets me all fired up, because you'd be surprised. Well, there's plenty of people who don't know. Obviously, plenty of people that don't know. And it's like part of my passion. I enjoy talking about not only business, because business is my life, but sharing and educating just info like this. And then, like I said, with the 70 other plus members that have plugged in and we've learned, and they've been willing to be coachable and to just latch in and find how it works for them. It all has to do, change your mind, change your mindset, change that circle of friends, change your philosophy on how you think about things, and you will get so much farther with just something as simple as how you spend your money every single day. Every time I spend money, I always ask myself, how can this benefit me if I spend it, and what am I going to spend it on? Because 9 out of 10 things that I do spend my money on are going to give me a tax deduction. So yeah, if I wanted to go ball out of control and shop like crazy at the mall, it's a tax deduction because I need wardrobe for work. I need clothes for work. If, for example, me and my team every Wednesday, if you're here locally in San Antonio, come check it out. Every Wednesday, we meet up. We chit chat, we catch up, we talk about our trips, we plan new trips, we just talk about the kids. There's usually 10 to 15, 20 plus people there, and it's all a tax deduction. But for some others who go and spend all their hard-earned money to go eat out, there's no tax deduction. So again, it's learning how to make your hard-earned money work for you. And if you own a business, Bizcation, like my title says, you can now mix business and pleasure, which it's always been there, but people just really didn't know how to do it. Now it's actually like, again, like I said, the government giving you that permission slip that says go at it. But the key thing is, especially for me and the team that we have, we plugged in. We plugged in and got ourselves travel businesses. So every single time I jump on a plane, it's tax deduction. So again, going back to like my live that I did the other day, 9 states come January are going to require another form of ID. So if you're catching a domestic flight out of any of the 9 states, which you can go check the replay, I think it's called Travel 2018, so you can get those 9 states. But that's a prime example. 9 states, you'll have to require another form of ID. So there's plenty of people who are going to run out and go get that other form of ID, which 9 times out of 10, which is going to be a passport, which they're going to spend their personal hard-earned money to get the passport. But me, I mean, I already got my passport, but just for example, if I had to get it again, it's now going to be a tax deduction because you know what? I own a travel business. So Bizcation, I just wanted to come and just share a little bit about it with you guys, for those are the ones that don't know, never knew, never even heard of it. It's now mixing business with pleasure. And again, I do it all the time, and I have a team full of again, like I said, 70 plus other team members that are doing the same thing, using their hard-earned money, making it work for them, using it as business expenses, and getting those tax deductions at the end of the year. But you just gotta plug in somewhere. You gotta plug in with the right people who are willing to learn with you and learn from each other and just learn. Oh Lord Jesus, y'all know my phone is a mess and I plugged it in. So yes, before I can go on and on and on about all of this, I had just a few things that I wanted to make sure that I shared with you guys. So again, Bizcation, mixing work with play. Traveling for business, traveling for leisure, and being able to get those tax deductions, because if you don't have any tax deductions, you need to find some. You need to get some. Again, I have 4 small businesses, and I operate them. That's another example. I operate them out of my home. So a certain square foot of my living room is tax deductible. Another prime example, my cell phone. I use my cell phone every single day to send emails and messages. A certain percent of my cell phone bill is tax deductible. So I don't mind paying Sprint what, the 200 something plus that my phone bill runs, but I don't care because I get to spend my money now and get it back at the end of the year and get a certain credit, so it's big. Again, I just wanted to share Bizcation with you guys. So my point is, Bizcation, mixing business with pleasure. If you don't have a business, not operating as a business owner, you need to do so. For all the people who are out there traveling like crazy, all I can say is, how much are you guys really spending on your vacations? Hit me up before you go book that next vacation or before you go book that hotel, because I guarantee you, I can save you anywhere from 5 to 15% on your next vacation, your next rent-a-car, your next hotel, your next family trip, your next business trip, and then I can teach you how to flip it and save money, make money while doing it, and get some more tax deductions if you don't already have any. But yes, before I go on and on and on, and it's already late my way, I just wanted to come share, holler at you, chit chat with y'all, and Bizcations. Again, if you don't have one, if you're not, my phone and everything's flashing, but yeah, I just wanted to come on and share. So Bizcations, what are you doing with your hard-earned money? And again, share this, because you know sharing is caring. So share, tag somebody who's a business owner, who's not a business owner, who possibly needs some tax deduction. Share it with them. Share, because sharing is caring. And I will see you guys tomorrow, and it's late, so it's late, it's loud, but anyways, talk to you guys tomorrow. Thank you for jumping on, and again, sharing is caring. Good night, see you guys later.